This is the true story of a family that thought they had found their dream home. But what they discovered inside those walls was a nightmare that never ended. This is the Watcher House. It was the summer of 2014 in a quiet town in New Jersey. Derek and Maria Broaddus had just bought their perfect home, 657 Boulevard. A beautiful old house, peaceful, elegant, the kind of place people dream about. They imagined family dinners, birthdays, laughter in the garden. But their dream was about to twist into horror. Only 3 days after they moved in, Derek checked the mailbox. Among bills and flyers, there was a plain white envelope. No return address, just one line written in ink. To the new owners of 657 Boulevard. He smiled for a moment. Maybe it was from a neighbor, but when he opened it, the smile disappeared. The letter read, "I am watching your house. As my father did, and his father before him, I see you have brought young blood into this home. Tell me their names so I can call to them. Welcome home, new neighbors. Soon I will know you better than you know yourselves. Signed, The Watcher." Derek stood frozen. His heart was racing. He called Maria immediately. She came running, and they read the letter again and again. Each word felt heavier, darker, more personal. Who could be watching them? How did anyone know they had children? They called the police. Officers arrived quickly, read the letter and looked around the house. But there was no sign of anyone. No footprints, no strange cars, nothing. Days passed. The couple tried to forget. Maybe it was a prank, they thought. But then, another letter came. "You still don't know who I am," it said. "But I know when you sleep. I know when your children play. Do they like the rooms upstairs? Or maybe they sleep in the one facing the street?" Derek's hands trembled as he read the words aloud. Maria started to cry. She begged him to leave the house, but Derek refused. He wanted to protect his family. He wanted to fight back. He installed cameras outside. He stayed up late watching every shadow, every passing car. But the letters kept coming, each one worse than the last. One said, "657 Boulevard has been the subject of my family for decades. It's almost ready for its new blood. Once I know who lives in which bedroom, I will know how to call to them at night." Police began investigating. They questioned every neighbor, but no one saw anything. Everyone acted normal. Everyone had a smile, but someone was lying. Maria started feeling watched even during the day. She saw curtains move across the street. Sometimes she heard faint knocks on the wall at night, a shadow by the mailbox, footsteps on the porch. But each time they looked, there was nothing. Then came the fourth letter. "Have you found what is hidden within the walls?" it said. "I walk by often. I see the changes you make. You think you can fix this house, but the house does not want you." Derek and Maria could no longer sleep. They sent their children to live with relatives. The house felt alive, breathing, whispering, waiting. Detectives set up surveillance, but the Watcher never appeared. He wrote again. "Did you bring me the young blood I asked for? The house needs to be fed." Months went by. Every sound felt like a threat. Every neighbor looked suspicious. They wanted to leave, but who would buy a cursed home? For 6 long years, the Broaddus family tried to sell the house. They lost money, peace, and trust. Finally, in 2019, they sold it for far less than it was worth. They never returned. To this day, no one knows who the Watcher was. Was it a deranged neighbor, a stalker, or something older? something that belonged to the house itself. The letters stopped for a while, but then the new owners arrived, and one quiet evening, a white envelope appeared in the mailbox. To the new family moving into 657 Boulevard. The camera slowly zooms into